All right. Should we get this ball rolling? Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. We're back. Episode 2, or Adventure 2, I would like to call it, of our gnome Midshield running around in Tamriel and Elder Scroll. Hey, thank you for joining me. I am learning how to communicate in a more digital way. So hopefully, if you start to notice different inflections and more pauses, that's because I'm trying to get rid of my word my vernacular. But that might not be the case in these early adventures because it's going to be a new practice for me. So I'll probably still say but hopefully we can get to a point where I can just remove it. Maybe fill it with something else. I know Japanese, I say eto a lot, but that is kind of like the same thing. Yeah, kind of throw that out there. But until then, or until I kind of watch my videos more and more and get an idea for what we're doing, I'm not going to worry too much about it because there's no point. Well, I mean, not right now. Maybe like 10, 15 videos down the road and I don't see a change, might actually have to go beyond just the stream and focus on my enunciation and vocabulary more. I think that would just be... I want it to be kind of a standard, because once you set a standard, you hit that standard, it's easy to maintain, and then you can rise from that, or, you know, even grow horizontally with it too. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Also nervous. I hate failing, but I think that's most of us. We don't want to fail. Enough about that though. Let's get going on the gameplay here. So this is Midshield. Unfortunately, there's not a gnome in this game, so we had to be a wood elf. They were the smallest race, and we are continuing our adventures through Gratwood. I believe we are in Elden Root territory, and we need to find... Let me make sure here. Here we go. The Honor of the Queen. Yes, we need to talk to Azareth, which I thought I just saw. Oh, they moved. Okay, NPCs tend to move in this game. Or do they? No, they don't. Here he is.
So you're standing over the body of a dead wood elf. Nearly put an arrow in your throat. Good thing I recognize you.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
Azareth, Bindusk Ranger. We work directly for King Camoran Eredon. Saw you earlier in the throne room. The king had his suspicions about the missing work crew and asked me to look into it. Seems we both have a stake in this.
Do you know how much is going on around here?
I know enough. Khajiit owed an embassy. They're angry the High Elves are dragging their feet to build it. Seemed like politics until a dozen stonemasons vanished without a trace. The king sent me to find out why.
Why did the king send you?
Before the Dominion, King Camoran Eredon nearly lost a civil war. I came to see if the missing stonemasons were targeted by the Blacksap rebellion. But Blacksap would have displayed the bodies, not left them as food for Horvor.
Who do you think did this?
The king suspects Ambassador Tarinwe has been up to no good. Little things, some of her associations. But he can't accuse his allies of undermining the whole alliance. So he sent me to deal with it.
And how are you going to do that?
Ambassador Tarinwe used criminals to smuggle supplies. Never directly, but enough for us to notice. I'm not saying she had these stonemasons killed, but I'd like to ask her myself. Problem is, there's nothing we can do while she's in the Altmer embassy.
The ambassador left the Altmer embassy earlier after I questioned her. So, from what I remember the last time we played, we attempted to connect with this ambassador, and she was kind of flaky. She didn't really invest into the conversation. She just kind of blew through it as much as she could. And then she said that she was going to go do something.
If she left the embassy, she knows someone's onto her. She'll go to ground, try to flee. Have someone smuggle her out of Grotwood. We should probably stop her. Meet me by the Middens at the base of the Elden Tree. I'll be there shortly.
Copy that. Alright. Lots of skiers around here. Let's see if we can... I think we have to go this way and then around. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's just him.
Spoke with someone I trust. She's definitely here. We should get moving. We're not far behind her.
Well, what's the plan if we find her?
Capture her, bring her in for questioning. Find proof she's behind this so Prince Naaman doesn't explode with outrage. Never thought I'd hunt a high elf ambassador.
What can you expect to find in the Middens?
Smugglers, skooma addicts, and more than a few
What's
criminals.
skooma?
They keep to themselves, but sometimes they band together to repel outsiders. Kind of like a filthier version of the Dominion.
So how do you recommend we proceed?
Our goal is to find Ambassador Tarinway before she buys passage out of Grotwood. Staying in the shadows, avoiding unnecessary conflict, that's what I'd do. But there's a lot of ground to search. I'll follow your lead.
It's a mini dungeon underneath the town. Yes. Like an underground bit.
The past 500, 5,000, 500,000 years, they've been really hard on me. You have no idea. It's like swimming upstream in a waterfall. I don't know who or where I am anymore.
I wonder who they are.
Yes? I wish I could fight. If I could, I'd clear the trash out of the Middens. All the trash that people let pile up in here. You know the type. Trash that fights back.
Can't you just leave us alone? Haven't you types already done enough? I don't have anything for you to take. Please, don't hurt me.
Yeah. I mean, we could probably fall down there, but we're not going to.
Lend a helping hand.
So I feel like this is kind of like their version of the slums, maybe.
Hello?
All right. Supremacist Pyromancer. This is our first mob. I wonder if there's like their own rebellion going on right now. Or it's probably just supporters of Arwen Winway, or whatever her name is. Ah, this poor bastard is fishing.
Prince Naaman sent someone to the embassy. We have to leave before we're discovered.
Prince Naaman?
We had assurances. How can we make him our puppet if we can't control him?
We found her. Gotta take out her cronies really quick here.
On your feet. You're coming with me.
Why? Where are you taking me?
To King Kamor and Eredon, where you'll answer for crimes against the Dominion.
You'll have me killed and served for dinner.
Only if you're proven guilty. And if you are, none of us could stomach you. Now get moving.
So she's arrested now. Well, this person needs
Good
to
working with
do
you.
that.
I'll take her from here. You should inform the king of the good news.
So we got the ambassador under our charge now. Wonder what they're gonna do to her. I feel like treason in the world of Tamriel would probably befit death. I don't think turning on your king or queen is the best idea. Although probably very profitable. I don't know if I would risk it for the biscuit, as they say. So we have to go back to the throne room. Shouldn't be too far from here. That way. Could probably wrap around this this tree is massive. I believe this is where I need to go. Ah, yes. Such a beautiful hall.
You've returned. What have you learned of the Khajiit embassy?
The ambassador conspired against the Dominion.
Oh, good. Nothing I enjoy more than talk of conspiracy. Did the ambassador have a manifesto? They usually have manifestos. No matter. I trust you resolved it.
I captured her.
Splendid. I'll allow you the honor of informing Prince Naemon. Why not tell him the duly selected High Elf ambassador was working against the very Dominion she pledged to support? I'll sit in my throne and try not to gloat.
One of those kind of kings. Don't we all know them? Hey man, I hope you're still not a little, salty about that death. Had to take out your wife because she decided to commit treason.
I heard what you said to the king. Ambassador Tarinwe, a traitor, my wife's killer, a loyal servant, and I, Queen Iren's representative in Eldenroot, required to thank you for your efforts. Very well. I'll provide no reason to question my duty to the Dominion.
What will happen to the ambassador?
We'll interrogate Ambassador Tarinway until we know the extent of her treason. Then she'll die, as all traitors must. But no matter. Your efficiency in resolving this matter was commendable, and the Dominion rewards its servants.
Yeah.
Ambassador Tarinway's betrayal could not have been more absolute. She knew the details of the ratification ceremony, which puts Queen Irene at risk. It's my sister's own fault. She thought to appease the Sylvanar and the Main by agreeing to this foolish process.
What do you mean?
The ratification ceremony ends with the orrery, an ancient device beneath Elden Root. It will divine Queen Irene's capacity to become empress, or some such. But Ambassador Tarinway assisted in the preparations. I must assume she tried to sabotage the proceedings.
So you're going to cancel the ceremony?
Doing so would make Queen Irene look weak. No, we must proceed. You've proven your competence, so I'll ask you to speak with Melaras. He's an expert on the orrery and knows what must be done. Quite pleasant once you grow accustomed to the
Melaras. Got it.
The preparations for this ratification ceremony seem endless, but I'm up to the task.
Why can't the queen or Irene delay the ceremony? So that is true, though. Why can't she delay it? She's the queen.
She asked how she could prove herself their rightful leader. The Sylvanar suggested the orrery nonsense, and the Main agreed. Of course, neither will be present to see it, yet my sister is held to her pledge. How unexpected.
Why aren't they here?
Khajiiti political excuses are impossible to discern. I know the Main will not be present, and that's all I care to know. As for the Sylvanar, he died on Kanathi's roost. Thought he could negotiate with the filthy sea elves.
I wonder who did that. It wasn't us. It was us, actually. Will any of the queen's allies witness this ceremony?
King Camoran Eridan. It's beneath his city, so there's no turning him away. And myself, of course.
Okay, so it's gonna take place around this area then. Hey, he's right here.
Please don't mind Prince Naaman. Ambassador Tarinway's betrayal is a shock to us all. But no matter, the orrery must work flawlessly for the Queen. That's what we will ensure.
And what do you know about this orrery?
Enough to be of service. The orrery hasn't functioned as intended for ages. We planned to use some rather delicate magic to trick it into operation. But if Prince Naaman believes there was sabotage, we must look to an alternative method.
What kind of alternative method you looking for?
Why, we'll look to the past. According to legend, the orrery required a skilled operator, an alien source of power, and a divine spark before it would function. Without all three, it won't do anything but spin. Quite pretty, but not very useful.
Who can operate the orrery then?
Conservator Darineth maintains the orrery and has studied the Aeliad monitoring rituals. Unfortunately, she was called away to South Point for a personal matter. If you can locate her and convince her to return, we'll have our operator.
Explain, what do you mean by a divine spark?
I've researched this a bit. Really, you need to be in 3 places at once. Simple, right?
Huh.
But the Fallen Esti winter site is rumored to hold a relic of the Khajiiti thief god. For our purposes, Radchin's mantle will serve as the divine spark, if it's truly there, of course.
Where can I find an Aeliad source of power?
The heart of a numeral originally brought life to the orrery, according to the texts. It long ago went missing, but a member of the local mages guild named Laranalda theorizes it's in a local Aeliad ruin. She's currently at the Reliquary of Stars, seeking the heart of a numeral.
Okay, so we pretty much have a chore list. We need to gather up some items before we can move forward with this guy, with Melaras. Alright, I know what I need to find then.
Wonderful! Have anything you find sent directly to the orrery. Once everything is in place, we can begin the ratification ceremony. And do refrain from referring to Conservator Dareneth as a missing element.
Ooh, touchy subject, I assume. Find conservative Daraneth, recover the heart of Animorel, and retrieve Rajan's mantle. All in one quest too, not separated quests, which is nice because we can just start checking them off the list. Are we taking a boat? Oh no, here we go. Fit to rule, fit to rule, fit to rule. We need to leave the Tree City and go north. I think what we'll do though is we're gonna grab up this Sky Shard first here. And there's a couple of different POIs we'll need to grab up while we're in this general area. So we'll grab this one up. We'll probably go up here. Grab this, grab this. Yeah. And then hit the quest here. Oh, there's a way shrine right there as well. Because I'm not going to spend money teleporting. If I use a way shrine to go to another way shrine, it's free. So we need to make sure that we're grabbing whatever way shrines you can see. So first things first then. Straight out, follow the road straight, and then it's going to be on the left.
Now, as I'm sure you've all noticed, the Elden Tree is impressively tall. Equally impressive is that King
Alright, our next stop. Oh, there's a way shrine right there as well. There's so many way shrines. This is going to be a delve. Okay, so we're going to reroute here. I think what we'll do is we'll go grab this way shrine. This is a delve. This is a delve, it looks like, as well. Or maybe it's not. It's a torch. And then we'll go north and then over. I'm sorry, lady. I'm not listening to you. I got things to do.
I've never known fear like this.
Probably this ruin right here.
Oh, if only you could see yourself. You're covered in it. It's your fault leaving me behind. Now be quiet. We'll need to find more kindling.
Huh. Couple of adventurers just hanging out.
Hey, how'd you like to help a person in need?
Sorry, friend. we are quite busy helping the queen. But I am going to go in here and grab up the shard. Hopefully she doesn't give me that side eye.
Over here.
Nay, friend. Oh. Alright. Oh, they're right here. The crocodile? Yes. We continue down this path. It looks like it should be visible right from here. Yep, there he is. We have our precious. Let's go. We could spend some time in here and kill all of the bosses for achievement, but I don't think I'm going to do an achievement run for a while. I really want to get through the lore of the game to get a better understanding of Elder Scrolls. Not to say that I'm a professional, but to say that I did it. Just to really kind of absorb myself into the world of Tamriel. I think over the years of gaming, I've lost touch of why role-playing games are made. And I think a lot of us have. So going slow in Elder Scrolls Online has been only a treat. Okay, we still have inventory space, so we're not full up just yet. Let's grab up this way shrine. If we can get there. There looks to be a crack here that we can go through. Yes, perfect. It may be up top there. Oh no, oh, I'm so sorry. Nice. Alright. That has been discovered. Now, let's see if we can get this sky shard. And then we're going to break it north, bypass the dungeon, and grab up this sky shard. What is that light?
You enter this village, a word with you.
That was kind of cool, but man, that actually kind of hurt my eyes a little bit. Was not expecting a bright light to... Oh my word, what is that? Oh, that troll looks cool. He's scared. I stopped because I saw a locked chest. I have to do this. Just for the skill, if anything. Okay, so what that icon was is a public dungeon, and then this is a delve. These are a lot smaller. Oh, I see spiders. This gnome does not like spiders, y'all. They're usually bigger than me. One thing I don't like is that they'll crawl down from the ceiling because I won't notice them. We're just gonna be ready. Wait. Oh, it's below. Yep. At least the little ones don't hurt me. So there's a sky shard. There is one boss in this area, so we may just do it for the achievement progress. I know I just said not an achievement run, but since it's the one, we might as well give it a go. The public dungeon, I feel like that's more of a grinding thing. This is kind of enjoy the delve, enjoy the layout and the intricacies of all the development for this area. Whoa! So they come out of the ground as well, I guess. Yep. Yeah, that's not good. Ground spiders? Ugh. They're the scariest because you can step on them. Not even know that you stepped on their lair. There are a lot of spiders up here. I wonder if I can just pull them all together. They don't seem to be hitting me too hard. Alright. Well, those guys are ranged. Here we go. This is what I want. Because now I can just take out a whole bunch of them. Oh, that one has a face. Alright, so this area is clear. Let's go north. We're almost to the boss, I think. It smells a little weird in here, though. All this web and water? There has to be an odor retention. Look at that thing. Easy. Well, we had help because there was another player running through. And then I believe this will actually let us drop off. Or maybe it doesn't. Huh. Here we go. Yep. Ow. Ugh. Hopefully we won't have to be in a spider dungeon anytime soon. Things give me the willies. Alright, our next destination. North, past all of this stuff. We can't do a dungeon, unfortunately, solo. Nor do I want to queue for a dungeon. I would like to be able to enjoy the ambience, and I'm sure there's probably some lore to be had as well in dungeons, and I don't want to put a group through that. That wouldn't be fair for them. Spirits that haunt these ruins. A bit of water. I think we're okay though. An allet. I'm sorry. Pardon me, coming through. Sorry, you look like you're troubled, but I do not have the time, friend. I'm so sorry. Is this another delve? I think so. Yep. I'll get this one done as well. Pretty straightforward. Is she sleeping? She's dead. Oh, there's a whole bunch of bodies. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people in here. Very cool. Get him. Whoa, look at these guys. They're like little saplings. Yes, that's... Thank you for helping me. So this is probably corrupted wildlife. That's where we need to go right here. We'll take this guy out too. Awesome. So, you come here often? Sharding it up, maybe? Alright, I think Madruin is the boss. Nice. What is that? This might be a one-way doorway here too. So these are nice delves because they're small and they're not very intricate. And then right back out, we're good. I guess they could get kind of boring after a while, so mixing up the layout is always good. Whenever I see layouts like this, it reminds me of Phantasy Star Online. What a game. I wish I could stream that game, but it is a very boring game to stream. Whoa. Did not see you there. Ow. Hopefully this sky shard is outside.
Hey, over here.
Sorry, miss. All right. Whoa! Oh, it's one of those portals that Metamarco wants to spread across the world. Alright. So this one, Way Shrine Quest. Yes, I think that sounds like a plan. We can probably I was about to say we could probably outrun some of this stuff as I get snared.
Hey, you! Please wait!
That ghost follows us. Yeah. When we're in this general area, they follow us. Just don't make eye contact and they'll just assume we can't see them. Oh, I have friends. Oh, they're gone. They got a taste of my blade and said, "Nay, friend, we will leave." I don't blame them. Oh. Oh, there's bad guys here. Gotta keep going. Path? Here we go. Nope, that's a wall. Ooh, this could be bad. Treasure? We're good. We're safe. I had to forego the chest, though. Not a very good loot goblin. We've arrived at our destination, but first I do want to unlock this way shrine. Very important for our run. Ah, man. Whoever was sitting here, that spider devoured them, it looks like. Or is devouring them. Hopefully it's not a child. Oh, that would be so messed up. Also, why is no one taking care of that spider that's so close to their camp? Okay. So we're in the area. Is it within the ruins?
So much to report, I don't know where to start.
Let's see.
A fellow seeker of knowledge. I can tell by the glint in your eye. The Reliquary of Stars is a marvelous find, is it not?
What's so interesting?
Why, it recently came alive, though perhaps awake is the more appropriate word. One of my fellow Mages Guild scholars leads the excavation if you care to learn more. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Lara Nalda or her assistants in quite some time.
I think that's who we're looking for. Does that concern you?
Suppose it's a bit troubling. Say, would you happen to be headed into the ruins? I have this report to finish, but if you could check on Lara Nalda, it'd set my mind at ease.
Yeah, I'll look for her.
I'd love to chat more, but I really must finish this report. My fellows in the Elden Root Mages Guild are chomping at the bit to learn more of our findings.
Have you ever heard of something called the Heart of Amimorella?
Yes, of course. Every dabbler in proto-alien literature knows. Many believe it's a metaphorical contrivance, but Lara Nalda thinks it's located in the walls of this ruin. If she wants to end such a promising career, more funding for the rest of us.
What do you mean?
Ooh, I'm sure she can explain her ridiculous theories better than I.
Oh, okay. Well, at least we found where we need to be. Now we have to get into the ruins. Let us switch to Lost and Study then. Oh my, this place is big. This may be an adventure in its own. Flying books? Looks like they set up an encampment, but I only see her.
If you're trying to sneak up on me, you have some competition. These flying books can be maddeningly silent when they want to be.
The flying books sneak up on you? Wait, did they get a backstab check?
Sometimes in pairs. They slam shut on your ear tips, then flutter off. It seems half the library has tormented us since we tripped the wards. I've been trying to settle things down, but it's slow going without my assistance.
Where are your assistants?
Tedrini headed to explore the flesh gardens. Once the wards broke, I sent Behilir to fetch him. Neither returned. Mages Guild protocol says I should remain in place until aid arrives. I'm hoping that's you.
I am the aide.
Do be careful out there. These books are harmless enough, but they aren't the only things flitting about in the dark.
What do you mean?
Everything was quiet when we arrived, but bones and other refuse littered the halls. With the wards broken, it wouldn't surprise me if more than books are moving about.
Why did the Mages Guild come to a Reliquary of Stars?
The secrets in the Reliquary of Stars were long ago uncovered, save one. Incredible amounts of magicka coursed through its walls, even when the ruins remained dormant. Until recently, this was thought to be a peculiarity of its construction.
What changed?
It all goes back to Tamriel, one of the greatest Ayleid architects of the First Era. He built the Great Seal of Bellerata and the orrery at Eldenroot. Then recently, we uncovered proof that he constructed the archives in the Reliquary of Stars.
What's so interesting about that?
Tamriel put his heart into his work. Literally, if the stories have the right of it. It powered the orrery at Eldenroot until it was lost. That's the source of power here, you see? It's what we hope to recover. Think of the potential applications.
So this goes beyond just what it's supposed to do. I think she wants to control it in a way to make other projects, other devices. Well, I'm looking for the heart.
Are you then? The Mages Guild petitioned the court of King Camor and Eridan for months before we were allowed to excavate. And now you hope to waltz through and collect the heart of Tamriel for yourself? Why would you possibly need it?
Queen Irene needs it for a ratification ceremony.
Oh, I suppose that's a good enough reason. We've scoured the ruins from top to bottom and haven't seen so much as a glimmer. But if we do find it, the Mages Guild would be more than happy to aid Queen Irene.
Alright. So no pushback from her. We're gonna need to figure out this place. This is quite a big place. She said something about flying books being an issue. Ooh, we get to choose a door. We'll go to this one.
Another petitioner, so soon after the other. If it would hold still, I could capture its likeness.
What's going on here?
So many fleshlings running through the halls. Such obstreperous creatures. You seem a fine specimen. I don't think I have one of your kind in my garden.
I'm looking for Tadrini.
Oh, and it's
How do I get him out of this garden?
Why, you need to entertain me. There are a variety of chests throughout the gardens. I placed your friend's soul in one of them. See if you find it before my posing retinue tears you to pieces.
Are you a ghost?
Hardly. My masters found there were certain difficulties in allowing me to roam this place unfettered. So they split me from my body. In this form I can go where I please, but I can't touch anything directly. It's quite upsetting.
What are you exactly then?
The caretaker. I preserve everything against the ravages of time. Scrolls and books are easy. But the aliens themselves, they resisted at first, but they saw things my way in time. Have a look around you.
These statues aliens?
They used to be. Turning a body to stone is easy. The trick is keeping the mind intact. If they hadn't settled into place so many years ago, I'd introduce you to my former masters. Pity.
She wants to play a game. We're good at games. Undead? Probably looking for a soul gem that has the name of the NPC that we need. Ancient Soul, is that one? Nay. Oh, they come alive. There it is. Alright. Got the soul. Let's return it to her. Hopefully she keeps to her word. The statue of a male elf. The statue of a male elf is significantly less worn than the others. I'll push the gem into the chest or the forehead.
Hideous slime! You'll rue the... What? You're not... And I'm... What happened?
Because I turned into a statue, it looks like.
Ukezi.
Ukezi.
Why does that name sound familiar? Perhaps... No, I've lost it. Wait, where is La Ronalda?
She's at the camp. She sent me to find you. Whoa.
Good. That's good. Then it hasn't been too long. I really should head back, get my bearings. Don't worry about me. I know the way back.
The Heliar is still missing.
Wasn't he back at the camp? I suppose La Ronalda would know where he's off to. Always getting lost, that one.
We need to find the other... Whoa! Running into other people in this game. Little spoopy. We don't have to go through the entire dungeon, it looks like. We only have to do bits and pieces. Are you... Yep. Hostiles. I'm only here for the treasure, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. Oh, it's another player. They're just skipping over all the mobs. That means more experience for us. More treasure to be had.
shouldn't have. Oh, another one.
You okay there, buddy? Look like you're a little tied up.
Hello? You aren't an illusion, are you?
No, Laura Narda sent me to find ya.
Thank the stars. You have to get me out of here. It seems I set off an ancient trap, but I think I've determined how those strange lights channel their energy, and how to turn it against them.
Well, how do you expect to do that?
Once trapped, strange creatures covered in eyes and tentacles descended from above. They reinforced the sconces with foul magic from their largest eyes. Those eyes are key. Extract one and use it to refocus the lights. It should break the binding.
What sort of creature are they?
I don't know. Daedra, I expect?
Probably.
The horrors of Oblivion aren't my specialty. You'll know those floating beasts if you see them. They have many tentacles and seem quite nimble. Like netches, but covered in eyeballs.
Alright, eyeballs. We need eyeballs. Not the gems. That is lore. These? No. There has to be something around here. Maybe it's on the backside here? Oh, yep, there they are. Sir, I'm going to need your eyeball. Quite tanky. We're going to have to avoid some damage here. Okay, we have the eye. Let's head back. You alright, buddy?
Oh, my arms. I thought they were going to fall off. I'm glad the eyeball was worth it. So good when a theory works in practice, you know?
Wait, you weren't certain about that?
I was certain it was a good theory. All part of the scholarly process, my friend. But never mind that. I should thank you for your timely rescue. I'll head back to our camp. I cannot wait to tell La Rinaldo what happened here.
True scientist. So now we go back. I'm gonna leave you with your devices. Thank you for not training me, I guess. Alright, we got the two apprentices back. Apprentices?
Ah, good. Everyone back in one place. I was beginning to worry.
I rescued everyone.
And not a moment too soon. I managed to subdue one of the tomes. It's proven most enlightening.
Ah!
The Reliquary of Stars was created to preserve knowledge. This we already knew. But the book speaks of a deeper level, closed off from the rest of the ruin. I suspected the heart of an Umbral was hidden somewhere in the ruin, and now I know where.
Where is it?
If this description is accurate, the entrance lies somewhere in the Hall of Might. But there's something else. Would you come with me?
Sure. Sure, lead the way.
Thank you. Tedrini has behaved quite erratically since his return.
Well, you're welcome, but sorry about that. I wish I could help you with his behavior. The mind could be influenced by the magic that he was under. Some more books here.
This should be far enough.
Oh, they don't. She doesn't want me to hear, or she doesn't want the other two to hear what she's about to say.
When you went searching for my assistance, did you see anyone else? Anyone intelligent, I mean. Spectres don't count.
There was this Daedra in the Flesh Gardens.
That's what I was afraid of. The book mentions her specifically, some sort of caretaker. Her specialty was... well, there's no easy way around it. She controlled the minds of others. It seems even the Aliads feared her.
So do you think she's controlling your assistant?
Maybe. Tedrini hasn't been the same since he returned. He's normally so enthusiastic about his studies, but he's withdrawn into himself. It's downright unsettling watching him suffer like this.
What do you want to do about it?
I'd like to run some simple tests for signs of Daedric influence. While I do so, would you bring Behilir with you to search the Hall of Might? I suspect the heart of Enumera lays within its walls.
I can do that.
Wonderful. If this tome is correct, there's a passageway hidden in the library. I'm sure you and Behilir will find it.
Uh-oh, I feel like there's going to be some more deception, as this game does so well. Everyone's deceiving everyone. Oh, Vampire Crawler's released today. Wonderful. I don't need another game. I've been playing a lot of games. Don't need another one.
I heard my name. What do you need?
Behilir, our friend needs your help in the Hall of Might.
The Hall of Might? So you think we found it? Oh, exhilarating. Lead away, my friend.
Hey, Behilir. Hey, buddy old pal. You're not going to kill me, are you? Where are we going? We have to go this way. Wait, nay. There we go. We go this way. Good evening, Temji. How's it going? 20 stream streak. 20 times. I've streamed 20 times already? Wow. Hey, thanks for that. I appreciate just your... you know how I feel about time. I'm not gonna go into that spiel. But how you doing? How's the work week treating you? We are trying to help some of the officials in the Tree City called Eldenroot get control of their area, and of course there's people committing treason, and we're out here in the ruins trying to get a bit of relics so we can help with the ceremony. On top of that, killing anyone that stands in the Queen's way. That goes without saying. Whoa, okay, hold on. Let's take these guys out first. Oh, that's a flesh atronach. Yep, look at that thing. Whoa, look at his face.
This looks promising. Let's start searching.
Alright, you go over there and I'll check right here. The black ear. We know not when Okuzi first tired of her duty and began eliciting her entertainment for unsuspecting Myrrh. Perhaps it was a passing fancy before its culmination. If it was, this went undetected by her masters. Okay, so she had masters, and it looks like she wasn't a ghost the whole time. In monsoon season, when the stride was full and even the Gra Oaks fought to keep the soil beneath them, The Master of Archives and half of his assistants opened the mighty doors to the reliquary. Taking flasks from their hips, they drank deep, turning to stone in the threshold. Propped open by their petrified forms, there was nothing to stop the rain. 8 months of wet and exposure to the elements found even our best-kept tomes bobbling like lilies, awash in a paper-strewn sea. When asked what led her to forsake her duty, she laughed and dismissed us as fools. As punishment, we stripped her of her physical shell. She would no longer freely tread our halls, knowledge to keep her occupied. By the heart of Amorelli, we bound her in the deepest vaults, where she must be content to watch and listen. So she was part of the studies here, and she started to get kind of crazy with power, it seems. So they ripped her soul out of her body and trapped her here. It was an interesting day. It was very political, though, and I know you don't want that in your stream. You know, when it comes to politics, when it comes to taboo, yeah, it's just one of those things, because it's a very polarizing topic. In anything taboo really is a very polarizing thing. I think one thing that I would like to remind people of is that when a streamer or even just someone in real life goes, hey, you know, this is a conversation for another time, that the people receiving that boundary don't take offense, because it's nothing personal. Like, I love politics. You get me started on politics, I can talk about it for hours. But yeah, on a stream, I don't know if I would do that unless I was doing a political stream. But I don't want to yell at a wall full of, you know, opinionated chatters. I think that people, like the people that do political streams, they understand that they just kind of there for entertainment purposes. They don't really intend on starting a revolution or anything. I mean, maybe they'll influence one, but it's kind of like, if you're gonna do a political stream, you're just kind of throwing stuff at the wall, and some of it will stick, and then you kind of cater to that as it slides down, and then you go to the next thing. Politics is one of those touchy subjects, because we want things to be good for everyone, but everyone has a different opinion or a different thought of what is good and what is bad. I wish we could come together. When Alessia Rebellion sent the Heartland Lords fleeing from her mancy, they took their knowledge with them. While some fled to the fens of Black Marsh and others to the northern reaches, most flew to Valenwood. After many years amongst Bosmere, they amassed a storehouse of information. Realizing a need to preserve our knowledge against the ages, they excavated a cavern east of the mighty Stride. There, in its alabaster depths, they carved great halls and sealed them against the ravages of erosion and time. They summoned our great... Hey man, yes, I hear you. Just give me a moment. I'm reading this book that our little friend here is getting frustrated that he can't find what we need. They summoned our greatest architect to do these things, and great enchantment was placed upon its walls to stave off petrification and decay. Putrefaction. Ugh. Gross. The ruins would stand until the white gold tower fell to dust and bone in the ashes of old Serad. They would deliver our memory for generations to come and seal us at the immortal masters of Tamriel itself. Damn. So pretty much forever. You should definitely do it. Talk over a few beers stream. Non-alcoholic for you, of course. It would be nice. It's always nice to kind of get, you know, we all have these moments where all we really want to do is rant. And one of my favorite things to do is rant, but one of my least favorite things to do is rant and not be constructive about it. I can't. I did, you know, bartending for 18 years. A lot of the conversations I've had during that time, I could tell you a majority of them were not really worth the energy. But because it's part of the job, you have to entertain, and you have to kind of, in a way, you placate your own mind, because you want to just give them the best service and you want to connect with them because that's your money in a way. So yeah, now, but because of that, I've learned over the years how to pick and choose my battles or pick and choose my conversations, because I really do believe that time is important, and I don't want to waste someone else's time, nor would I like my time to be wasted. And I think that's fair. I think that's probably fair for everyone. It's just, and I say this in the most humble way. I used to be one of those people that would always say stuff to get people riled up, or would be the loudest voice in the room. I used to be that way. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not guilty of it. But that's how I've learned, is through all the failures and the burning of bridges and stuff like that, that, you know, I want to be constructive. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings with some kind of banter that wasn't even that constructive in the first place, and the conversation ends in two people not really liking each other. In time, we realized we required a guardian, one as ageless as our repository, to ward off histories against Lorkhan's children, all-consuming march. So we have a name now, Lorkhan. We scoured the plains of Oblivion in search of such a being. Many were found wanting, some with the right hands of Daedric princes, others less known denizens as its darkest corners. In time, the one who we'd search found us. Ukezai was her name, a mighty Dremora of great skill, capable of preserving the most delicate substances against vitriol of our most destructive conjurations. So they kept her because she can preserve. What'd she use to preserve with? Like, she turns them into stone, but like, I don't know if it's like a magic. Does she, like, is it magical or is it biological? We summoned her and bound her to the space for so long as its stones would last. She would walk its halls and explore our most well-guarded secrets in exchange for her stewardship. We bound her to the foundation and the very ground beneath. So powerful was this building that she will remain long after the ruins have crumbled to dust. We would trust her to keep her task for what it is time to Daedra. That's true. They don't care about time. Wish you could have seen my day. Oh, I'm sure. I think within that field of work right now, there's a lot of echo chambering and a lot of disappointment, and I mean that because, you know, someone is going to walk out of that in those conversations and not hear what they want to hear. So every now and then, though, it seems like humanity likes to get together every now and then, and we come together and we do some great things. So the bookcase is protected by an ancient grate, yet there seems to be books missing from its shelves. Each space is marked by a faint groove as long as a book. So we can replace the books. Replace the Black Year. Nothing happens. Replace Remnants of Cyrodiil? Nope. Then it's the Keeper's Tomes. Oh, so it has to be in an order. The bookcase shudders a bit and pushes the books into place. And the
heart of a Tamriel.
What are you doing?
I never thought I'd hold it.
Oh.
Well, puppet hands count as my hands. The power, it's exquisite.
She took over his body, I think.
And now, I really must take this Bay-Hellier puppet for a stroll.
Oh.
Let's see how fast it can run.
Oh no. The lead mage is not gonna like that. And she has the heart, I think. Get back here.
Have my body back. The mortals will suffer. I'll make them whole. I don't have time for this.
Kind of messed up.
It's too easy.
Baelia, what are you doing?
Oh no, is he gonna assassinate her?
What happened? Why did Baelia sound so strange?
The demon controls him. She was the heart of Amarelli.
Baelia suggested Tadrini was under her control.
Amarel.
And one I should have seen.
Amarel.
But if Ukasi has the heart of an Umaril, she can use it to restore her spirit to her body. We have to get it back.
Did you see where she went?
Through the door. We've never been able to open it, and I don't know where it leads. Quickly, after her. I'll attempt to restore the wards here, should you fail. We can't allow a Daedra to wreak havoc with the heart of a Umaril.
Oh, I'm sure. That would be bad. All right, lady. What are you doing?
Yes, it's working. I can feel it.
This does not bode well. She destroyed this area. Holy hell. Wait. What? Why is that? Maybe that's the trade-off. She was bound to the heart, and now she is bound to Beleriel. Wait, defeat her? Oh, okay, we haven't. So we have to fight her and then bind her again, I think. Yep, there she is. She's in the body.
Ugly thing. It should be here. You alone?
Oh, she's a summoner.
What's happening?
Okay. Oh, she's a multi-phase fight. Well, luckily, I played Final Fantasy.
You think me defeated so easily?
Now we got her. Damn. Now she's gone for good, I think. Oh, we're out of room. Oh no. It's only 4 gold. We don't need that. So we have the heart now, but we need to take it with us. So we'll see if the mage leader will let us do that. Where were you this whole time?
You! I hadn't thought you'd make it out alive. Ukasi must have been formidable alone. With the heart of a Umaril in her hands, I can hardly imagine. You do have it, don't you?
Yep, right here.
Wonderful. When all the flying books fell, I knew it had left the ruins. I'll return it to the Eldenroot Mages Guild, per our agreement with the king.
Okay.
We won't need to worry about Daedra finding it there.
King Cameron needs it brought directly to the orrery.
Very well. So they're really going through with it, are they? I'd pay my weight in gold to see the orrery working. I'll personally ensure it reaches there without further trouble, don't you fear.
What will you do now?
After I return it to the orrery, perhaps I can research its properties once the ceremony is complete. If the Queen allows, of course. I'm not one to stand in the way of royalty.
Wait, is this a new two-hander? It is. We don't have enough room, though. Yeah, it won't let me do it, so we have to clear out our inventory really quick here. Let's see. I think I'm going to get rid of these glyphs. I don't really need the glyphs.
I've captured one of the books.
Boom, boom. Alright, new sword. Hell yeah. Equipped. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, look at that. This is some Conan the Barbarian. Hold on, let's see. This button. Oh yeah. Looks great. So first thing we need to do is we need to go find a vendor. Which may be pretty far away, honestly. There's a way shrine up here. We're not going to go all the way up there just yet. Definitely go south. And this actually is where we'll need to go for the main story. Well, the other main story. So maybe we teleport. We'll go to this way shrine and we'll teleport back to the Elden Tree. Do some vendoring, and then we can grab up some of these waypoints, these POIs over here. Let's head east. And with that, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to get up and do some stretching, refill my water. I suggest the same unless you've been on your feet. Get some blood moving. I will be right back. Actually, I'm going to AFK away from Chatty Cathy over there. We're going to come over here. Hopefully there won't be any NPCs loving the sound of their own voice. I'll be right back. Thank you for joining me. All right. So I had a guild on an EQ during the TLP craze, and I told myself I was gonna play EverQuest up to the point where I would get caught up with live, just so I could say that I did all of the expansions. And I got to Scars of Alias, and I was like, okay, I think I'm good. A lot of stuff started to change. I was boxing a lot. It was just a slippery slope of things I thought I liked, and then I realized I didn't really like them. But anyways, with like 2 expansions left, the guild decided to disperse, and the people that wanted to continue to play up until live moved on to a sister guild. And, you know, it was, you know, broke up in a good way. Just people were just done playing. And I just found out that a handful of the core people that I gamed with for many of years during that are playing Final Fantasy XIV now. And it's their first time. And I've been playing 14 off and on since the conception. I was a 1.0 consumer, and I really wanted that to succeed because I loved, and I still do, I love Final Fantasy 11. But all that said, I'm excited for them, but I also have my concerns because I know some of them are not very story-driven gamers. So we'll see how long they survive. I think they just got done with The Realm Reborn, which is pretty good, but I hear they shortened A Realm Reborn from what it used to be. I think a lot of the filler quests have been removed. And they're entering Heavensward. So like the content storytelling wise is going to get great if they're even reading it, but there's probably a good chance they're just skipping everything. But even skipping everything, it's going to be a long stretch of just grinding out story and getting levels when you're allowed to. All right, so we're not talking to that guy because again, he goes to Cyrodiil, and we're not going to focus on PvP of this character. What is our next move here? Oh, I just remembered we have to vendor. Maybe this guy? Yeah, let's see what we got up here. Hello? Collision on that is real, holy hell.
I like how different things are now. All these high elves and Khajiit in our forest.
Nobody makes bows like the...
Okay. Wait, are you sure you want to split ectoplasm into 2 stacks? No, I want to sell it. Okay. Oh yeah, I can hit E. Oh, we have to go through our gear, make sure that we don't have anything that we could use here. Okay, all that can go. Evidence of the Green Pact. Okay, I'll equip that. Yes. Don't need. Steel Helm of the... We have an upgrade to the helmet. Oh, and it looks way cooler than what we're wearing. Oh yeah. Right. These are both collars or necklaces. I'm not blocking very much. We're gonna go ahead and skip those, so we're gonna go ahead and sell all of this now.
Nobody makes bows like...
Go and make sure we're not losing anything here. That cannot, color bones cannot be sold, so that means let's destroy that thing when we leave this menu. I'm gonna get rid of the glyphs. I don't really think I'm gonna do any enchanting right now. Alchemy we'll hold on to, clothing we'll hold on to, provisioning we'll get rid of. Alright. I think we're good to go. Also, I want to see what this new helm looks like. I think we have to go to our collections. Appearance. Put away. Is that active? Put away. There it is. Oh, oh man. Okay, maybe I don't know. I kind of like it because of the mustache. But I think I'm gonna continue to hide my helmet. I thought the horn. Honestly, I thought the horns are gonna look cooler on me, but yeah, we're gonna continue to hide the helmet. Alright, so we vendored, and now we have to continue our quest here. Let's go to our quest log. Fit to rule. Alright, next step. Oh, that's right. We were going to grab up these waypoints here, or these POIs. So down and out, and then over to the west, and then north and south. So follow this out. Hopefully it takes us to a junction that will be the cardinal directions for us. We won't have to worry about going through the back end, as some would. Very popular area. I wonder why. I wonder what's going on. Mobar Mine. Alright, so we're outside. Let's go north. Okay. Oh, there looks like there's a path right here we should have... You know what? Let's go back up. Taking the path back up. I think that's where we were supposed to take it. I didn't realize that there was a path that went through there. Maybe we'll access it from right here. Oh, I apologize. Oh no, I have a wolf. That's right, or a fox. Foxes are pretty nimble. I don't feel so bad. Oh. The ticks want a piece. No, thank you. Beirut Guama. Like that name. Alright. Let's see now. Perfect. This is where we want to be. So it's a delve that retains the sky shard. Okay. Alright, let's get it done. Delves I'm cool with, public quests or dungeons I'm okay with too, just as long as it's not super saturated with players. Kind of a neat little hangout here. More insects. Literally, every time I see an insect corpse, or an arachnid corpse, actually, yeah, it would probably be arachnid. I always imagine the line from Indiana Jones. Snakes. Why does it always have to be snakes? But I replace the word snakes with arachnids. Or bugs. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Thunderbug. Oh, there's a lot of them. Alright, I'm just gonna ult them. Great thing about Greatsword is that I can like cleave pretty much everything. It makes going through packs of mobs a lot quicker. Very nice. Oh, they have some ones that they have mobs that are upright. Um. Hey, we got a level. We haven't seen a level in a little bit. Let's do, well, actually, let's move forward until we know we're safe here. This guy paths. The eggs are disgusting. I'm gonna hang out right here. We're gonna do my level claim. I don't know what any of that is, but we'll take it. Non-combat pet choice. What? That's cool. We get a pet. I don't think I would want to bring a pet on my adventures, though. Imagine bringing a pet on adventures. It would just die. There would be no way it would survive. Increase the stamina recovery. Stealth detection we want to do. Nothing in heavy armor. We're still foregoing the unstoppable ability. Yeah, and we are foregoing Ween Buffet. Alright. Got a few upgrades, not too many. Oh! Hail! I think this may be the boss. Hey, we did it. Now to find our way out. Hello, I'm just running by. Pardon me. Oh no, they can wait. If you're getting attacked, that cancels your leave animation. That is actually quite nice because that means people can't just leave a train for other people to get behind or get trained on. That's awesome. I thought this game was pretty forgiving, just running around and letting you train everything. But nope, you pull it, you gotta kill it. Run past you. Yeah. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, we're out. That was a close one. I mean, we could have taken it. And when we were RPing like we're weak, but we're actually pretty powerful. We have that stone shard now. Let's see what our next target here is. Go all the way out and grab that way shrine, but I don't think we really need to right now. So I think we're going to go south here. Do the quest and then grab up that. There is a way shrine right there that I'll end up grabbing though. Oh, how do we get up there? Might have to go back around.
I still can't believe it's all gone. What are we going to do?
I can only guess maybe they're running out of provisions. Want us to help them hunt. We won't know though because we're not going to get distracted from our main quest. Where are we? Okay. Follow this up and then we can go south. Oh god! It's the ticks again. I think someone needs to do something about these ticks. I think this is where we need to go anyway. It looks very quest-like. Yep.
This could be the key to filling in the gaps of the Valenwood variant of the Aliadun tongue. If only we had the missing pieces.
If only. I'm not going to be able to help you, lady. You're not the quest NPC I'm looking for. Ah, here we are.
Help! Oh, help me!
Yeah. What's up?
Soldiers everywhere. They turn our holy site into a slave camp. Get out of here while you still can.
What do you mean, what soldiers?
Dominion soldiers.
Oh,
They're
wait.
led by General Indare, the Jade Butcher at Cormount. They forced us to dig for them, to uproot the soil. They're looking for something buried deep in the ground.
Dominion? I thought the Dominion was on our side. Do you know what they want?
One of the soldiers called it Rotchin's mantle. My friend Braylor seemed really concerned. He asked me to go to Elden Root and warn the Mages Guild. I've never seen him so worried.
Alright, I'll talk to this Brailer. What's going on?
Braylor is near those glowing stones. Be careful!
Yeah, I thought the Dominion was something that we were kind of like fighting for, or was a well-known good force. It could be a miscommunication thing. Or we just got tricked. We'll find out. Or I guess we're going to find out. Yeah, because none of these people are aggro.
aren't with the pilgrims, are you? Then perhaps you can be of assistance. General Endare scours this place for Rajine's mantle, but the relic must be kept from her hands. Either she misunderstands the dangers, or she thinks they don't apply to her.
Why don't you want General Endare to find it?
I'm concerned about its misuse. Unless you're prepared to handle them correctly, relics such as these can corrode you.
Okay.
I would tell General Endare myself, but I don't trust her intentions. Not after she pressed these pilgrims into service.
I got it now. So she's probably already being corroded in some way, and she's just kind of being a jerk. The Dominion High Elves? I think so, because I remember we were fighting for them. Or not really fighting for them, but we were... think about it now, the queen and her brother always saying something on the lines of "for the Dominion." Queen Iron needs Rajin's mantle for a ratification ceremony, so this is perfect.
Then she's in luck.
Yeah.
I served the 8 divines before joining the Mages Guild. I know what must be done to safely transport a relic such as Rajine's mantle. We'll just need to find it before General Endare does.
So General Endare may have just like, I don't know. To guess, I would say they're either doing things in a very like stern way, like they want to get the mantle no matter what it takes, or they're being influenced by a bad and evil force, which is very possible in this game. It feels like there's a lot of mind controlling going on. Where should we start looking?
The Farlanesti faithful believe the Welkin stones hold the memories of the walking city. Earlier, I heard soldiers speaking of the same stones. If you can see me past the frost trolls,
Frost trolls?
See what the stones have to do with Rajine's mantle.
Huh. If it's called Regine's mantle, what do you know of Regine?
Regine is a Khajiit trickster god, also worshipped by thieves and deceivers.
Here we go.
The Khajiit swap tales of Regine's greatest pranks. It is said his 7 shadows do his bidding throughout Tamriel.
I wouldn't trust him. I mean, yeah, we just found out it's the trickster god. So this whole thing could just be a big trick. He's probably just using them as marionettes. 7 shadows?
Yes, each shadow reflects a different aspect of Regine's personality and power. This could be a convenient metaphor, actual living shadows, or something else entirely.
How does Regine's mantle connect to the walking city then?
I have a theory, but until I can support it, speculation is less than useless. Perhaps the Welkin stones will reveal more.
Tell me more about the general.
A famous high elf general, or infamous, depending on who you ask. Her jade dragoons are well respected, but she has an aggressive reputation.
There it is, yep.
Last I heard, she was in Haven.
Why would General Endare be looking for Regine's mantle?
A very good question, which raises another. Regine's mantle is a Khajiit legend. Why does she seek it out in Gratwood, the home of the Wood Elf King? What could have brought it to the Farlanesti Winterside?
You said frost trolls. What makes you so afraid of them?
Arms as tall as a person, an endless hunger, and jaws that can snap off a horse's leg in a single bite. Why am I afraid of frost trolls? The real question is, why aren't you?
Fair. Alright. This person. We have to head this way.
Let's see what these stones reveal.
Who are you? What brings you into my home?
A simple thief of hearts, come to steal yours from this walking city.
Steal my heart, or steal your loins? For your arrow looks a quiver.
Ew.
Such a lowly mouth can dine anywhere, a trait we both share. What service to our palates should we conjoin in feast?
I am a married woman, so you must starve, unless you care to feast upon yourself.
Oh. They were speaking in metaphors. That was raunchy. Them nasty. Ah, the other stone's up here. I see what we're doing now. He's communing with the stones to bring up memories.
There must be more to see.
I cannot sleep, and my husband will not wake. What cruel jest is this?
Say the word, Lady Nerume. I will allow you to sleep in my bed.
Scoundrel! You think to steal me from my husband? From the city I call home?
I only stole your sleep, which I gifted to your husband. His inattention must make him harder to love.
What would you know of love, monster? You have none of it, and you will have none of me.
Your protests ring hollow, Lady Nerume. We shall see how much when I steal you away from husband and home.
It's kind of messed up. That's a little creepy, honestly. Whoever this god is needs to find a hobby. Ugh. I don't think I'm supposed to be on the side of the wall. Alright, there we go. Oof. You with me, buddy? Alright, yeah, he's with me. I'm gonna get a good view. I think this is a good view right here.
What else can we learn?
Come to me, my little snowbird.
What have you done? Where am I?
This vault, I built it to hold a precious treasure deep below your walking city. I will keep you safe and away from interference.
Why have you done this? Is your heart as cold as this chamber?
Your heart is cold, Lady Nerume. Warming it to Rajine's shadow will unlock the prison built of your denial.
Never. I would rather freeze until time's end than share one warm moment with you.
So be it. This vault shall forever hold your frozen heart. I leave my mantle to conceal the shame you caused me. Farewell, Nerume.
Now we know why the fallen Esti faithful were forced to dig. We should speak of this.
I'm a little confused. Like, was she really not in love with her husband and it came to this? Or is she really in love with the husband and this god is he's just a jerk?
General Endari was certain she'd find Rajine's mantle beneath the Falinesti winter site. She made the Falinesti faithful dig for that frozen vault. It seems they have uncovered it. And it would certainly explain the frost trolls.
How can we find Rajine's mantle before General Endari?
Perhaps Kirtor can help. The Falinesti faithful aren't led by anyone, but after the soldiers arrived, he worked to keep tempers calm. He may know where to find the vault.
And where do we find him?
Last I saw, he was in an encampment near the dig site. Mostly Falinesti faithful with a handful of soldiers. We should avoid the site itself. The frost trolls are down there.
What can you tell me of this Falinesti guy?
They're peaceful sorts. Most believe their faith will one day draw the walking city back from wherever it disappeared.
And how will they do that?
You'd be better off asking them to explain their own delusion.
Oh, okay.
I've noted it's not a religious experience for everybody. Some use the annual pilgrimage to hold a revel in Falinesti's honor. Any excuse to celebrate.
I feel that. We don't need an excuse up here to party. But if we have one, we just even party harder. Alright, so looks like north. Actually, let's go south because I want to grab up this waypoint really quick. Beautiful scenery here with the ruins and everything. Oh, it's a frost troll. Wet fur and death, he says. I have you, my friend. One moment, please. I have slain the troll.
I thought I'd never escape.
He runs forward and another troll pins him down. Medium. We got some heavy plate here. Increase Mundus stone effects. Oh, those are the shrines. Yup. And equipped. Grab the way shrine up before I forget. Is this it? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so they have frost trolls just kind of sitting about.
You travel with Braylor. He has proven himself a friend to the fallen Esti faithful. There are questions written upon your faces. What is it you seek?
I'm looking for the Regine's mantle.
As was General Endare. When our digging revealed existing tunnels, she pulled us back to our camp before taking her soldiers to the dig site below. Then the frost trolls emerged from the caves. They slaughtered most soldiers left behind.
Do you know where the general is?
It seems you diverted a frost troll from one of her soldiers. Upon reaching safety, the knowledge you seek was passed to me. She was last seen in the northernmost cave of the dig site.
Did the general enslave the faithful here?
She pressed us into service in the search for Rachine's mantle. Initially, her treatment was harsh. But I spoke with her directly and proposed she take a lighter approach. In return, I would convince the fallen Esti faithful to assist her efforts.
So she came in, did the whole authoritarian thing, and then this guy's like, listen, if you want them to work better for you, you're going to need to back off. Did she agree to that?
Yes, she saw the wisdom in my words. A reasonable
That's good.
request earned a reasonable response. A true shame the rest of Tamriel doesn't work like that.
Tell me about it, man. Alright, northeastern, he said. Now, these trolls got some health on them. Luckily, they don't really do too much damage to me. Oh, okay, it's a back. So we need to go into there, it looks like. But I also want to grab the sky shard. Oh, this looks cool. All right, nope, we're not gonna get distracted. We gotta stay on target here. I'm gonna grab this sky shard though. Maybe it could actually be too far away. So it's that way up there. Gotta figure out how to get up there. Skeever. Or it's in here. Ooh, I bet it's in here. He's just eating that person. Oh, they're dead. Orders from the person that we were looking for, the general. It must have been down here trying to explore and then got cornered by the troll. No way out except for this way. Wonder if I can get up from here. Alright, yep. There she is. Non-hostile. Perfect. I wonder if there's a cap to skill points. I assume there's only so many you'll need after a while. I think we can fall down here. Yep. Right. Oh, my knees! My knees! I'm too old. Do you need help? No, they got help. They'll be fine. Let's see what kind of gamer they are. Are they enjoying the story? Look at them enjoy the story. Nope.
Are you another soldier? Come to loose trolls upon the Valenwood?
You sound like Lady Narume. Why are you made of ice?
How can so many know my name after all these years? Yes, I am Narume. I hope to stem the tide of frost trolls by sealing their egress, but ice is the only form I may take beyond the walls of my prison. Tell me why you are here.
I'm looking for Regine's mantle.
You are not the first. General Endare broke through to my prison in search of the same. I will aid you in seeking Regine's mantle, but only if you swear to free me.
Why do you need my help?
Regine's mantle is the key to my prison beneath the Fallenesti winter site. If I but touch its hem, it will steal all my hatred for Regine's shadow and fill the void with love. I'll make lute strings of his innards first.
Damn.
Only another may safely free me. A cruel and spiteful jest.
Why is this so cruel?
To show me I was powerless in his clutches. Worse, to kindle hope my husband would come to free me, then smother that hope with his continued absence. But Regine's shadow knows nothing of love. I did not waver, not once.
Where do I go to find the mantle then?
There is another cave, sealed by a frost-covered door. It leads to my prison. If you swear to free me, I will allow you inside to speak of Regine's mantle.
Why are you angry with the general?
I was delighted to speak with another after so long, but once inside she ignored me entirely. Then in her haste to find Regine's mantle, she loosed the frost trolls.
Oh, she did that. What happened to her soldiers then?
Regine's shadow suspended them in my prison to guard against invaders. It seems they had never before supped on the flesh of men or mer. But once they did, it was a terrible frenzy.
How long have you been imprisoned?
General Endari spoke of it being the second era. It seems I was trapped here in the first.
Alright, well I swear I'll free you then. But you gotta let me in. Enter the vault. So she ended up getting trapped by the trickster. The general was like, I need this mantle. Wasn't heeding the advice of the woman. And so the trolls ended up getting let loose because of it. I wonder if the general has a motive. Or maybe the general is being mind controlled. It's cold down here.
There. Come. Let us speak of Regine's mantle.
Ugh.
This way. I'm in here.
Oh, okay, so she can have her physical form down here. But up there, she can only portray... Well, and that's kind of cool because she's surrounded by ice.
My prison holds me in complete solitude for centuries. Yet 2 visitors arrive on the same day. But we have little time. General Andari has pushed deeper into the prison.
How should we proceed?
Take this ring. It's my wedding band. It's the one thing I hold dear in this wretched place. Should you bring it to the inner vault, I can join you in icy form. I'll warn you of the dangers and aid you against them.
What if General Darian has Regine's mantle? Are you asking me to fight the Dominion General?
You swore you would free me! Forgive me. The promise of freedom ruins my manners. You should do what you must, and what you are willing. I will not press you to betray who you are, not on my account.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to do that, because then we would have to answer to the Queen. How can you help me with the inner vault?
I was no mage when Regine's shadow first stole me from Volanesti, but I've studied every inch of this icy prison. With effort, I learned to sap away its energy. It's what allows me to form the icy construct, as we first met.
Can you construct me within the inner vault?
Direct my wedding band at any foe. I can use it as a focus to freeze your enemies for a short time.
What do you know about Regine's mantle?
Very little, unfortunately. It may be a divine piece of the god Regine, gifted to his shadow. Why he would squander it upon me is beyond my comprehension.
Okay, so the apparition she was seeing is not actually the gift of trickery, but a shadow of the gift of trickery. So it could be influenced by a different person, maybe? Why would General Dari want this?
Why would anyone want a piece of the trickster god? The answer is usually power. But for what purpose, I cannot say.
Alright, well, I'm ready. You ready?
I've been trapped here for so long. To feel the sun upon my face again. Just to think of its indulgence.
Okay. Whoa! Oof. There's a gargoyle. We'll avoid him. Actually, I don't think we can avoid him. I think we have to take him out. Oh, I can use the ring. Oh, that was cool. She's probably one of the best, she's one of the most helpful companions we've had so far. Now, does it kill him? Okay, so it's a form of crowd control.
General Andari's soldiers were no match for the inner vault. Step carefully.
Whoa. I'm gonna get this gargoyle under control. I wish I could see those coming, but I don't think there's a way to do it. I think it's maybe a proc on the floor that we need to kind of keep an eye out for. So now I'm scared to like walk anywhere. You can't really tell if there's like something hanging to come crashing down, or these are gonna come alive. They do really well on. See? Hey, what's up, Stink? How's it going? You used to play this a lot? I haven't played it in quite some time. I bought it a while back and I played it like I was like a WoW gamer, so I never played any. I never paid attention to anything. I just tried to get to in-game and then I burned out before I knew it. Oh, give me 1 second. What is this? Likely ban invader restricted. That's kind of cool that it tells you that. I'm gonna do that just in case. You are Argonian Necro Bone Colossus tank. So when I have another character, when I decided to install and check it out, that's what I made. I made a Necro and then I unlocked that Colossus. That thing is sick, by the way. There was like this, I did the summon where a big ass bone struck. It only came out like halfway out of the ground, but it would look like a raid mob and it would just start bashing on things around it. I thought that was really neat. And then when I decided to stream it, I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a new character, but we're going to enjoy the story. And this is my like go slow game. Some of the most fun tanking. I'm a Dragon Knight right now. They just redid, they just revamped the animations for Dragon Knight. They're on this kind of this mission to redo all of the classes to give them more of an identity and make them really feel like you're connecting your magic or your melee. So they just redid Dragon Knight. That's the first one, and I think the next one is June 1st, and hopefully that they're gonna knock out at least 2 more classes at that time. They're also they redid two-hand weapons to have its kind of own identity now too. Everything's very chunky. It feels good to hit.
You'll never take it from me.
Oh, so the general is being possessed or something. Yeah, she is not happy.
Who are you? And why are you dragging that frost witch behind you? Out with it.
I'm here for the mantle.
You? I'm a decorated general of the Aldmeri Dominion, a hero to my people. Who better qualified to wield the power of a god?
Oh, lady. So you see, the queen, yeah, she needs it for a ratification. She sent me here.
But I found Rajine's mantle. Why should Queen Irene be the one to wear it? I've been fighting since before she was born.
Lady, just give me the mantle.
can see through your lies. I won't give it to you or anyone. You'll fall to Rajine's shadow.
Well, shit. We don't want to. We're literally killing someone that's part of the Dominion. This is not good. Oh, she summoned someone. Oh, I can freeze her. CC and take out this ad really quick. Hey, we did it. There's the mantle. Nice. You were also a vampire. So in other Elder Scroll games, if you got bit by a vampire or if you got hurt by a werewolf, you would eventually turn one over time. Do you have to opt into it in this game? I assume you would have to opt in if you wanted to go that route. Or should I be cautious whenever I run into a vampire or werewolf? And also think this game is a freaking gem. I didn't realize how well done it is. I gotta really start. Well, and over the past like 5 years, I've really slowed down with gaming and taken in the, you know, the view, as some would say. But man, I feel like there's so many games that I would half-ass play, and I bet if I was to revisit them with how I play games now, it would be like a new game to me.
I can't believe my eyes. You hold it in your hands. Now to break my bonds from this horrid prison.
How can I free you?
Removing Regine's mantle from the inner vault weakened the magic of the prison. Now you must break it, once and for all.
What do I need to do then?
Regine's mantle is a slippery thing, especially with enchantments that bind its bearer. Place it upon the brazier at the heart of this room, and it will smother the curse upon me. Have no fear. The relic will come to no harm.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I actually need this. I need to take this with me. I was, sorry, lady, you're going to be stuck here. All right, I'll break the curse then.
Soon I'll leave this place and return to my home. I'd nearly lost all hope.
I wonder if her husband's even alive still.
Lady Nehrume, you denied my love, and now I deny your journey home. If you beg my forgiveness, convincingly, I'll return the walking city from where I stole it.
What? Could that filth spirit away all of Fallen Esty?
What?
He took the walking city? He took my home? Or is this another of his lies?
What will we do?
What else can I do but seek my home? But everything is so different now. General Indari mentioned an Old Merry Dominion, yet I don't know what that means. Without someone to guide me, I may as well prostrate myself before Regine's shadow.
Why not ask Brelor? He told me about the mantle.
Truly? Then I must find this Brelor and see what he knows of Fallen Esty. I should seek him out and see the sky again with my own eyes.
Yeah, get a little bit of sun on that face. Alright. Hopefully freeing her didn't open up a can of, I don't know, demons? Frost trolls?
say the frost trolls surrounded your prison for how many years? Truly detestable, my lady.
They were quite terrifying, even when projecting my construct in their midst.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but you're alive. We heard some
Thank you.
terrible noises in the caves below. What happened?
I retrieved the mantle.
And you freed Lady Nerume. She's quite agreeable and could prove to be a living repository of knowledge regarding the walking city. I hope General Endare didn't give you any trouble.
Regine's mantle drove her mad. I had to kill her.
I see. I don't know why she did all of this, but she was once a hero. I can't imagine her soldiers will take it well. But as you see, such relics are dangerous. I can deliver it to the Elden Root Mages Guild where its powers can be contained.
Queen Iron needs it for a ratification ceremony. Quick! Make haste!
I'll alert the Ultima Embassy when I've returned to Elden Root. Once I have it at the Mages Guild, I'll see if I can discern a safer way to handle it during a ratification ceremony. Excellent. I can't bear to think of the outcome had you not been here. But no matter. Lady Nerume and I will return to Elden Root as soon as it's safe.
Jade General's helm. Oh? Let it be heavy. Let it be heavy. It's heavy. Oh, it's not as good as what we're wearing. Actually, hold on. While you have a food buff active, your max health is increased by 2,700 and recovery by 333 or 39. 980 stamina, health. We lose armor, but we gain health, which is kind of our main stat. Increase armor enchantment effect by 17%. So that means armor could have been even lower than what we're already wearing. I think the most important thing here is that we're gaining a buttload of health because this becomes a 4-piece and that adds 1,303 maximum health. So I might actually just go ahead and wear it. And we got to see what it looks like. See, now that looks cool. Yeah, that looks sick. We're leaving it. Damn, that looks cool. I look like a Thundercat. All right. The next stop is going to be south. Yes. Let's make our way south then. How do I get out of here? Oh no, skeevers. All right, a path. We'll grab up our mount here. I'm gonna grab up this waypoint here. Bone Orchard discovered. There are a lot of side quests in this game. Oh, there is a waypoint over here too. We're grabbing both. Sweet. 1. With this playthrough, we're not doing any teleportation unless we are at a way shrine. So grabbing up these shrines is pretty important for us. Otherwise, we're going to be running around quite a bit. Oh, monkey. Seems to be a sky shard in this area here. Yes, yes, I'm very aware. Give me a moment though, because I do want to grab up the sky shard. Oh, that's kind of neat. They got it tucked away. Oh, look at the dog. Who's a good boy? I wish you could interact with other people's pets. Oh, look at him. He's just doing his best. I like dogs. If you haven't guessed. They're great. I think gnomes are scared of dogs though. Nice. Alright. Well, I think right there we're going to go ahead and wrap up today's adventures. Thanks again for hanging out. I'm going to get in the kitchen as per usual. It's about that time. Making Indian food tonight. I'm making some butter chicken and some naan and rice. So it takes a while. But I'm going to get in there and start pushing out that prep and getting that done. I want to say thank you for hanging out with me. And if you hear this in the echo of the void going forward, thanks for your time. I hope you all have a great evening and take care of yourselves. I'm sure I'll see you on the flip side. There is an idea brewing in my head that I may also start a Final Fantasy XIV playthrough from the beginning and log my adventures in that too, in tandem with Elder Scrolls. But that's a big game, so 2 big games. I don't know. We have a while before Monsters and Memories will come out officially. Sag. That's sad, but at the same time, let it cook. I really want that game to really come out and just slam down the mallet and go, listen, this is how an MMO is done, which they're doing right now. It just needs some more time. But thanks again. I will see you all soon. Take care of yourselves and have a good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.